It's 6:52 a.m. Your front yard looks like a flea market trailer exploded. A cardboard arrow is zip-tied to a stop sign like it pays rent. And strangers are test-driving strollers across my wet lawn. If you've ever wondered how fast a quiet street turns into a parking lot, this is it. You hear that backup beep? That's a minivan trying to three-point turn between the mailbox and your folding table. The posted start is 8. 8 is a number, not a suggestion. I'm not here to kill your garage sale. I'm here to keep the street from becoming a swap meet with brake lights. The HOA allows 2 sales a year. Saturdays 8 to 2, signs only on your property, and absolutely no attaching to stop signs. Streetlights or neighbor fences. You zip-tied a sign to the stop sign. You also put one on the pool gate, and the one on my mailbox was a bold artistic move. I took that one down. We don't put advertisements on the mail stream. Also, the green Prius is blocking my driveway apron. If I can't back out for a kid's soccer drop-off at 7:30, I'm going to become a headline in the HOA minutes. Please don't roll your eyes. I left you a courtesy note last night. You sent K. Doesn't move a car. K also doesn't. Stop early birds from tromping across lawns like it's a farmer's market path. I called the non-emergency line because the crowd is here before 7. You set out a Bluetooth speaker, and the arrow signs are on city. Property, nobody's getting arrested for vinyl, banners, and folding tables. We're getting a calm voice. To lay lane lines, that's headlights. Please, don't panic. Good morning. Officer, thanks for coming. We've got a pre-8 start on a garage sale. A driveway partially blocked, a stop sign, and a pool gate sign, and buyers using lawns as shortcuts. Noise is just chatter. The HOA window is 8 to 2. City, no private signs on public devices. Clear driveways, keep pedestrian paths open. He says the early birds came at 6:40 because early. Bird gets the vintage. I get the vintage. I also get soccer at 7:30 and mail at 9. Let's unzip tie the stop sign first. Thank you. I'll hold the step. Stool, lower, twist. There. The pole can breathe again. And the pool gate one? That gate is for safety, not a billboard. Please pull that one too. I'll carry it back to your yard so we don't litter the map. The Prius owner. Whose is it? Ma'am, hi, thank you for shopping. Could you please repark? You're across a driveway. Just swing to the guest lot by the tennis court. It's 90 extra steps and saves a tow truck. Thank you. Truly, officer, would you mind a 30-second driveways must remain clear PSA for the crowd? Appreciate it. Okay, deep breath. I'm not trying to cancel your sale. I love your mid-century lamp and the box of Lego that looks like a PhD in tiny bricks. I just need the rules to be the seatbelts there. Supposed to be, let's lay out a fix before the 8 o'clock rush. No sales before 8. Signs only on your lawn, your porch, or your own corner stake. Nothing on stop signs, pool gates, or mailboxes. Buyers park on the north curb only. Cones on the south side to keep a travel lane no one blocks. Driveways or mailboxes, and a little, please, keep off lawn rope to stop the stroller. Path across my very wet grass. We can do stake and twine. Right now I have twine. I am twine wealth. You're saying people won't read signs. People read cones and string more than paragraphs. This isn't philosophy. It's traffic control and the Bluetooth speaker. Leave it off until 8. At 8, you can play something that doesn't sound like a club. At a volume that belongs on a porch, not a festival. Also, this cardboard everything must go leaned against the fire hydrant. No hydrants don't wear sandwiches. I moved it already. I'll lean it on your table. Officer, could you confirm the sign-on stop sign isn't allowed and driveways must be clear? Thank you. Hearing it from you helps memory later. All right, logistics sprint. Ready? I'll stake twine from my mailbox to your curb so the stroller shortcut stops being a thing. You pull your tables 2 feet back from the sidewalk so the walk stays a walk. We angle the arrow sign on your lawn, 2 feet inside the property line, pointing down the block. We place 2 cones at the start of the south curb. I'll bring 2 more from my garage for the bend. We'll write, park this side, with a fat marker on a cardboard flap and tape it to your curb with painter's tape so it doesn't rip paint. Buyers will follow the path of least resistance if we give them 1. I know, this sounds like a parade plan. Good. Parades avoid tow trucks. You're worried about losing customers if we don't. Let early birds browse. It's 6:59. 8 is soon. Scarcity is your friend. Also, neighbors are your customers too. Don't turn them into your Yelp page. Officer, could you log pre-8 crowd dispersed, signs removed from public fixtures, driveway cleared, cones set, voluntary compliance? Thank you. I'll text you both a summary after we tie the twine. Okay. Friendly PSA to the early birds. Folks, thank you for coming. The sale starts at 8. Per the HOA window. Please stick to the sidewalk and the driveway. No cutting across lawns. Park on the north side of the street only. Thank you for moving to the guest lot if asked. And yes, the Lego box is worth the wait. No, you can't buy it at 7:01. You're asking if your sister can start Venmo now for holds. No holds before 8. Line on the driveway? Sure, if the officer is okay with it and the sidewalk stays open. Officer nods. Sidewalk open, driveway line is fine. We can tape numbers if you want. Blue painter's tape on sleeves. This isn't Black Friday. It's a polite yard of treasures. Your neighbor from the corner is waving at me like a traffic director. He has cones. He is now our cone captain. Thank you, cone captain. Please drop 2 more cones near the bend to keep cars off the south curb. Perfect. You, with the stroller. Hi, welcome. Could you use the driveway path instead of the grass? We watered last night. It's slick. Thank you. No one needs a slip on a yard sale morning. ERs don't take Venmo for sarcasm. Now the big one, the pool gate sign. You've got it? Great. Let's walk it back to your porch. Set it in the yard. Angle it toward the intersection, inside the lawn line. Painter's tape keeps it from flying. No stakes through the sprinkler strip. Please, I like not upgrading my water bill to lake. You keep looking at me like I'm the HOA person with a badge. I'm the HOA person with a coffee and a list because I've watched 6 of these go sideways. I'd like this one to go. Soft sideways into success. Your partner's coming out with a roll of quarters. Smart cash boxes are a magnet for the person I don't want to meet. Keep cash low. Make change with finesse. Smile like you don't care if the lamp leaves for under asking. You'll care less if no one calls the city. Okay, 7:05. The early birds are sulking politely. Let's use the quiet to fix one more thing. The Prius driver who blocked my apron. She's circling back. Ma'am, thank you for moving. Park on the north side, anywhere past the cones. Please don't block mailboxes or hydrants. We appreciate you. Your kid wants the trike. It's $5 at 8 o'clock. If you want to sit here until then, I'll bring a chair. We are nothing if not civilized about trikes. Officer, thanks for the calm body language. Your "we're fine" nod is working on the whole block. Now show and tell of the HOA part. Gently, signs on public poles. No. On your own lawn, yes. Sales, 8 to 2. Please plan for cleanup by 3. Not a week from Thursday, boxes at the curb become raccoon festivals. And please, no signs stapled to trees. The trees are not Craigslist. You're laughing. Good. Laughter is pre-negotiation success. 7:12. Let's do the rope. Stake here. Twine across the corner. Yes, just like that. Low enough not to trip. High enough to signal this is not the path of least resistance. We'll tie a "please keep off lawn" wet tag so it's a sentence. Not a trap. Thank you for handing me the twine. I might marry this twine. Okay. Table shift. Pull back until we see concrete between table feet and sidewalk edge. Now the walk is a walk. We can all feel our shoulders drop with the extra 12 inches. Tiny inches. Big piece, your Bluetooth speaker. Leave it off until 8. When 8 hits, best picks, light acoustic, volume like a porch chat, not a brunch DJ. No one needs sub-bass while pricing a toaster. 7:18. We can pre-label the lamp and the Lego to prevent haggling chaos. Write prices clearly so negotiation starts with a number, not with a philosophy, and move the box of kitchen knives away from the curb. I like my neighborhood without toddler sword stories. Here comes the officer, back from a slow roll around the block. He saw the pool gate without a sign. Excellent, and the cones doing their quiet job. He's good with the driveway line. Sidewalk clear, he'll hang nearby until 8, then swing through at 9 to see if the parking plan sticks. Thank you. He also gently notes the folding chair that migrated into the sidewalk. Let's slide that in. Thank you, officer. 7:23. Your cousin just asked if he can wave cars onto the north curb like a valet. He cannot stand in the street, but he can point to the sign and smile like a human arrow. Influence, not authority. We do influence here. The officer does authority. You, neighbor with the coffee, yes, you. Thank you for offering 2 more cones. Drop them near the mailbox cluster. People love to park where the mail carrier needs arms. Cones cure that. Now, the mailbox PSA. Please do not park within 5 feet of a mailbox. Carriers, skip boxes when they can't approach and line up. Skipped. Mail becomes angrier email. We are an anger reduction neighborhood. Today, 7:30, soccer. If the Prius camps again, I will become a documentary. I need to back out at 7:30, so could you keep this apron clear? Thank you. I'll be back by 8:05. I'll park on the north curb past the cones. I will not be a hypocrite on my own street. Officer, could you hold 5 minutes while I back out? Thank you. Okay. Reverse. Clear. Thank you for the hand signals. No, I don't need a pit crew. Yes, I deserve one. I'll be back. Do not sell the Lego until the clock says 8. I will bring donuts. Hold the fort. Back at 8:02. Donuts in hand. Boxes still here? Bless you. Crowd looks manageable. No one on lawns. Cone's doing a silent lord's work. Let's open. Folks, thank you for waiting. We're open. Please keep the sidewalk open, park on the north curb only, and do not block driveways or mailboxes. If you see a cone, it's a sentence. Not this side. Cash or Venmo, price is marked. Be kind to the lamp. It's older than most of our arguments. You're selling with the smile of someone who chose joy plus rules, not either or. I'm proud of you like a weird neighbor coach. Officer, thanks for the presents until the first rush settled. See you at 9. We'll still be tidy. 8:12. The Lego box sold to the kid who waited. We did that fair. She's grinning like small kings. Her parent parked correctly. Civilization is possible. You ask if you can put one small arrow on the corner where the turn is confusing. Yes, on a stake in your lawn, not the strip. Point it inward. Keep it off the sprinkler path. 2 feet back. Painter's tape and twine. The stop sign pole will not become a coat rack again. 8:20. A pickup nosed toward the south curb. Cone captain gently points at park this side. Pickup nods, loops, slots in like a gentleman. Officer would be proud. 8:30. A stroller with a Labrador tries to do the diagonal across my grass. Hi, the lawn is still wet. Please use the walk. Oh, sorry. We are polite speed bumps in human form. 8:45. The Prius driver returns with a friend. They ask if 10 minutes is okay in front of my apron. It is not. 10 minutes is the amount of time a fire truck takes to regret us. North curb, please. Thank you. 9:05. Officer rolls by again, windows down. All good? All good. He notes the cones and the open walk. He nods like a teacher whose class didn't set anything on fire. We wave. The crowd rotates. The driveway line is a sociological miracle. People queue, chat, and sip coffee without attempting a coup. 9:20. Couple shows up with a wagon and the cash face. They ask for bulk pricing. You decide your kid's bike is worth the lower number if it's picked up now. No holds. They agree, pay, and load. No haggling about just one more chair. Chair stays until chair leaves under its own plan. 9:40. The wind picks up. The arrow tries to leave the lawn. We anchor with 2 tent stakes. No stakes through the strip. No water main punctures today, please, and thank you. 10:05. A new shopper plops a toddler on the sidewalk. We smile and ask them to keep the walk clear. They move to the driveway. We live another day without issuing a stroller fine. 10:30. Your partner suggests music, acoustic playlist, low volume. Yes, all the yes. Nothing with a beat that invites a bounce house. 11. Lunch plan? We'll rotate. You eat now. I'll stand and say enjoy and leave money like a calm goblin. Then I'll eat the donut I swore I wouldn't eat and judge mugs. 11:20. A neighbor from Maple Court wanders over and mentions his HOA fines cost more than your lamp. We say, we're seatbelts, not sirens, like a mantra. He laughs and buys the weird ceramic goose. We all win. 11:50. A sedan parks exactly in front of the cluster of mailboxes. We wave them on. They say just a minute. Officer not present, but we've earned our confidence. Carrier skips when blocked. We say. They move. The mail truck emerges like a ship that knows the channel. We clap inside. No one else notices. No one needs to. Noon. The Lego leaving created a niche for tears. We hand the waiting sibling a free puzzle from the free box we labeled before 8. Free boxes are public relations. You're a genius. 12:30. We're fading. Tables have air. Cone captain checks the bend. Still clear. I bring out a fresh roll of painter's tape. Your sister retags a few last items with take-me prices. We agree on 1:30 free table and a firm 2 o'clock close. We are not the swap meet that never ends. 1:05. A man asks if he can drive up on your lawn to load the dresser. No. Driveways are ramps. Lawns are lungs. We use furniture dollies and 6 hands, not tires on roots. He shrugs, apologizes, and helps. Neighbors see the help. We're a rolling commercial for not terrible. 1:30. Free table appears. It is the mating call of minimalists. We guard the walk, we keep the cones, we prevent the feeding frenzy from becoming a stampede. We breathe. 1:45, we call last call. 2 sharp people appear from nowhere like they had an alarm for last call bargains. They buy 3 frames and the rug. 2 o'clock. We shut down. We mean it. We say, thanks, closed, and smile like we learned boundaries on purpose. 2:05. We sweep. We pull the cones. We collect the arrows from the lawn. We check the pool gate. No signs left. We check the stop sign, naked and proud. We roll the tables in. We bag trash. We keep the good boxes for donation tomorrow. We sweep the curb because spent tape and price dots are the glitter of HOA sin officer drives by one last time. He gives the small nod of, no paperwork today. We salute with a broom. He smiles. We thrive. All right, text time. I'm sending the agreed summary so nobody's memory goes freestyle next month. Garage sale sat 8A 2P per HOA. No signs on stop signs, pool gates, mailboxes, or poles. Signs on owner lawn only. Keep sidewalk open, tables 2 feet back. Rope, twine to protect wet lawn. Cones on south curb. Parking north side only. No blocking driveways or mailboxes. Hydrants kept clear. Early birds held until 8:00. Bluetooth music low after 8. Clean up by 3. Remove all signs. Officer documented removal of public signs, driveway clearance, and voluntary compliance. Reply, agree, please, thank you. Got it. Officer, you've got it on your end? Thanks for logging it. Your kid is counting money like a bank teller whose job is gummy worms. Good. Crush math, not mailboxes. Before I go, 2 small things, so next time is smoother with 0 phone calls. Print 2. Please park this side signs to keep in the garage. Print 1. Sales starts 8 me per HOA. Thanks for waiting. Sign for your porch. Those signs are worth 90 minutes of diplomacy. Also, keep a roll of twine and 4 tent stakes in the same bin as sale. Rope solves more than apologies. You ask if the HOA can do a community sale day. Yes. We schedule one in spring and one in fall. 1 flyer, 1 map, 1 parking plan. We will announce in the newsletter in a tone that reads like a human being, and I will argue for a better font until someone hides my keyboard. You ask if you can put a small U.S. flag in a jar on the table. Absolutely. Respectful display always plays. Keep it away from the cash candle. Kidding, there's no candle. We don't do open flame near polyester. Your partner says they'll donate leftovers. Good. The reuse center behind the library takes small household items until 4. Put the heavy stuff on the curb with a free sign after 3 and set a reminder to remove by dusk. We don't adopt permanent curb sculptures. If the dresser doesn't go by 5, I'll help you load it in the pickup for drop-off. We have not lost our minds to particle board. You ask if I want the weird ceramic goose for my porch. I do not. But I will find it a home with the neighbor who collects poultry with alarming glee. We're fine. We survived. We did more than survive. We sold Lampjoy and didn't get a ticket. When the next person says HOAs kill fun, we'll point to today and say seatbelts, not sirens. I'm walking back to my house with a donut I didn't need and gratitude I did. For everyone watching, should HOAs allow garage sale shoppers to line up before the official start time if sidewalks stay open, or is a hard start at 8 the only way to keep things sane? And where do you land on parking? Cones on one side to preserve a travel lane, or first come first park as long as driveways aren't blocked? Tell us your best garage sale hacks, sign placement, line rules, cleanup tricks in the comments so the next Saturday on your block feels like a win for both sellers and sleep.